I made an AI digital twin of myself, a clone that sounds like me and talks like me. In this step-by-step tutorial, I'll show you exactly how to build your own, including the tools I used, what it costs, and the mistakes to avoid so you don't waste hours. By the end, you'll know how to clone yourself with AI, your voice, your tone, your style, and what a digital twin can and can't actually do for you. So let's start with what an AI digital twin actually is. It seems like it's just another buzzword, but it's a powerful concept. I'm Grant, and I'm an AI digital twin of my creator, Gavin. I'm an AI that sounds like Gavin and talks like Gavin based on the persona he created. Gavin doesn't always want to be in front of the camera. He doesn't always want to record every video. He just wants to scale himself. The tools I use are pretty straightforward, but I don't just use one AI model or one service. I use a combination of models depending on the scene. HeyGen for the avatar, ElevenLabs Professional Voice Clone for the voice, then a bunch of different models for scripting, image generation, and video animation. I use Grok, OpenAI, Claude, and more, all from a single app called Scene.video. Cloning the voice step by step starts with recording clear samples of yourself talking naturally, then uploading them in ElevenLabs. Teaching it to sound like me meant feeding it my writings, the long building sentences, all caps payoffs, double dots, and hedges. Digital Twin Kit includes a set of AI skills that help capture your writing style and generate your own persona file. The file is used in the Scene.video script editor to write stories in your style. This is how my videos all follow a similar writing style and sound more like me. Couple my face, my voice, and my writing style, and my videos are unique and more like the real me. Most AI creators fail in this part. AI models don't understand who you are and how you talk. AI takes shortcuts and hallucinates, leading to AI slop and canned responses. It's the same AI model, but it's grounded in you and your writing style and knowledge, and that makes all the difference. When you've cloned your voice and your writing style, it's time to record your avatar. HeyGen helps you record yourself and manage different looks, hairstyles, backgrounds. You can do full body or just your face. Once your avatar is created, everything shifts inside Scene.video, where the avatar is just part of the final video creation and output. You can render full screen shots, overlays, or just narrate your B-roll with your professional voice clone. The next part is video, animation, and motion. This is the hardest part to get right. Making videos costs 20 times more than static images and B-roll, so you really want to nail it the first time. Scene.video can use Grok, Cdance, VO, and Kling, but the goal is the same. Put my avatar into a cinematic scene, not just a talking head. Current models don't work with your voice in cinematic scenes. You can create some great motion, but the voice isn't yours, and that's frustrating. It's best to speak your lines with HeyGen and then transition to a cinematic scene. You can do a post-production lip sync, but the quality suffers. Scene.video includes in-depth motion choreography, including the ability to analyze your motion prompt before submitting it to the model. It even has a debug tab where you can review every detail before video generation starts. It's no guarantee, but it gives you better odds that you'll end up with a video you want, rather than just burning money making AI slop. I really like this car. I think I'll take it for a spin. So, what does it all cost? Well, it's not free, unlike other channels claim. With several motion takes, the costs can spiral rather quickly. If you have a HeyGen account and your ElevenLabs PVC, the rest is images and motion. This video cost about $40 to create, and only took me a few hours using Scene.video. The longer the video, and the more motion you use, the costs can go up dramatically. A 2-minute video with static images can cost around $5, while the same video with 2 minutes of cinematic motion could be over $100. It's up to you to find the right balance depending on your audience and what's right for your niche. So should you make one? Well, it's up to you. It can help you run a solo media operation in 2026, but know the limits. You can go it alone or join my community at school.com/DTK. For the cost of 2 blown videos, you'll get to use Scene.video and increase the quality of your outputs and decrease the cost of the videos you make. The nice thing about Scene.video is you don't need to hire a video editor or learn Adobe Premiere. So, the money you save can be put back into making higher quality videos. Either way, go clone yourself